down when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cousin used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project housing. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousand. Moved the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on island. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Cubs. West Side players and the West Side thugs, showing West Side love to the West Side Blues. The game ain't
All right, ready to get underway. Luis Ariz stands in. Up the middle, Mydroth throws to first. One pitch and one out. South side of Chicago, just getting started here. This one in the air, center field. Acuna makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Rafael Devers. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
Outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound today, number 61. What do you look for here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Swings and misses. One up, one down. Randall Grichuk now.
Catch a ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right field, Thomas should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Blows. Back second-rate field. Now the A's designated hitter, Jonah Heim. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nope. Ball one.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 out man at first. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. My drop over to Edman. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Zach Gallo.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Montgomery on the move towards foul ground. And that'll do it. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the White Sox. That hit him.
That ball hit
And
him.
the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. This one in the air, center field. Bolte settles underneath it. And there's one down. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter side. Nice job of laying off that pitch.
Check swing called strike. And it's 2-1. Edman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 1-2. Runner on the go. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So digging in, Edgar Caro. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
Ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
That's a really good take.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here on the south side, top half of the third inning, Henry Bolte getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's in.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's in. Ball 2.
Next
That's
pitch
ball 3.
misses. 3-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Edman tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground, Edman tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball 2.
Just missed. And there's the automatic. That's to third and foul ball. 3-2. Sets him down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Chase Mydra.
And a foul ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Randall Grichuk now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That's out to center field. Bolte on the move. And that's the inning. On to the 4th. And now here's the A's catcher, Cal Raleigh. Just missed.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Jonah Hine.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The A's looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Misses. It's a strikeout. Back second-rate field. Bottom four, Randy Arozarena steps to the plate for the White Sox. This to third. In time to Devers. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fought off foul. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And Nat. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the fifth. Zach Geloff digs in now. Okay, back to work. And there's a ball.
You know, these Athletics definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's a 1-1. Long throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they want.
Oh, look at this. Not in time. He's safe.
Y'all just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Run around the move.
Outside.
Throw to second. Save.
Ball inside.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire.
White Sox going with a new arm, Trevor Richards.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fired to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Bolte takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Right fielder, number 24.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Reaching down, makes the catch. So up next, Edgar Caro struck out swinging his first time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Back at right field. Set for the top of the 6th. Rafael Devers up to hit. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Got him. 1 out. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Richards, a 6'2" righty, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Alec Burleson.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Colby Thomas up next for the A's. So now a pinch hitter, Carlos Cortez. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Fouled off left side. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Left field. A Rosarena on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here on the south side, well, we go bottom 6. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now it's even up.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out front, rip foul. 2-2 now. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. And it gets by him. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead. And he'll reach second with one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Ball one.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here on the south side, top of it. Number 7, Tyler, new pitcher for the White Sox, Ryan Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a swing and a miss. There's a strike at the knees.
Ball two.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. First pitch swinging.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-1.
Ball two.
The White Sox trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next up for the A's, Henry Bolte. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Inside just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first isn't coming.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Max Muncy.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fast.
Elvis Alvarado takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's the fielder. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Tristan Peters. Lined into right. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Slider right there. On the ground at first, Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at right field. We go to the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Edman
아유 씨발.
gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Devers now 1 for 3.
Ball inside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The Athletics trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Acuna moving under this one. And that is that. Here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Chase Maitro steps to the plate for the White Sox. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luis Medina.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball left side. In time to
He's
Devers. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Andrew Benintendi. Looking to start something with 1 gone. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss at a slider. This one in the air, right field. And it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Back here on the south side. Now the 8th. Designated hitter Tyler Gilbert taking over on the mound. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. In the air left field. A Rosarena on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. The Athletics down to their last out. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Gilbert, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Right through there, got it. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Sin echarme las defensas.
Just about to get started. Luis Ariz stands in.
Number 4, Luis Ariz.
That's to third.
체인지업이가 순간 줄 알았다.
Sends it across to first. One pitch and one out. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1. Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Wilson off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Raleigh started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Sanchez fires over to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center, towing the slab in today's game, Jacob Lopez. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That one gets down for a hit. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, designated hitter, Jordan Walker.
Hard hit, base hit. McCarthy headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Blue Jays take the lead. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Taylor Ward in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. High chopper to third. Geloff fires over to first. And there's 2 away. Not in time. He's safe. Late swing fouled off.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fought off foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Wilson sends it to first. Out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Now the A's designated hitter, Jonah Heim.
Ball.
And it's even up. On the corner for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And that one hammered. Bader ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 2nd. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. De La Cruz handles, throws to first. That's the inning. Bottom of the 2nd, and now for the Jays, Mark Vientos. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. Arise. Throw to first in time.
Batting 9th, right fielder, Harrison Bader.
a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball.
That's out to center field. Bolte under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, stepping in, Henry Bolte. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Inside, almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one 95 to finish him off. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Wilson off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Jake McCarthy. That one pulled foul. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bolte settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. 1 down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jordan Walker. High fly ball right field. Thomas has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tap foul at the plate. Ward getting to start in left. Batting in the cleanup spot. And so far this season, he's hitting over 360. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
This one in the air right field. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Jackson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out.
I've been in the gym every day.
New inning getting started. And now here's the A's catcher, Cal Raleigh. Slider right there.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
This one in the air. Vientos takes it in for the out.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That's in for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way.
Ball.
The Blue Jays up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Bader settles underneath it. Out number 2. Next up for the A's, Colby Thomas. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Mark Vientos.
First baseman, Mark Vientos.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
In time to Devers. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
For the Blue Jays, catcher Gary Sanchez.
And first offering is fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Urias next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. The relay in the dirt. And he can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play.
No, that's a ball.
Ball out there on the
Ball
mound. He's
2.
got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that
Ball
final out,
inside.
get out of this inning.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Zach Della. Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chase Lee.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. You know, these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Next up for the A's, Henry Bolte. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Up the middle. There's one. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. He's 2 for 2. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay in there safely. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Ellie De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps.
Hogan Harris on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. strikeout.
Dead ball.
And it hit him.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Taylor Ward next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
Ball, no.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in. He's in there.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
0-1. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Arias has it for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Top 6. Here's Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Ball 1.
The Athletics trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Late with the swing there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And we are all tied up. Jonah Heim digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. Tied at 4.
That's the ball.
McCarthy under it. And there's 2 away.
Ball. Too high.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Sam Hentges.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now, Tyler Soderstrom. Jackson tosses to first. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out.
Leading off for the Jays, first baseman, Mark Vientos.
No. Ball 2.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 2-1. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Gary Sanchez.
에이씨.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. So up next for Toronto, Luis Urias. Out to center. And he makes the catch. And that's the... We go to the top of the seventh. Digging in, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Vientos takes it to the bag. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Henry Voltes.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Got him. 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot. Hard and in.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jimmy Garcia.
Jimmy Garcia.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Bader racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Jays, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader. Now pitching for the
Mark
A's,
Leiter Jr. gets him. The rock out of the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Tied at 4. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Devers. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
No, that's down.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Left field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And there's a ball. Just missed.
Off the plate.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Arise to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. Back here at Rogers Center, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Ball 1.
Ward running hard to get it. And there's one down. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Tied at 4. In the air out to center. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough. Dropped the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Alec Burleson.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan Little.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. First and second, one out. Colby Thomas, the next to hit. Swings through that.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. That one inside. Ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Two on, two outs. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. And that's outside. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Geloff at the plate now, and that's strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But
and now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And this place is rocking. One down. Mark Vientos next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
0 for 3 in this one. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This to third. Urias to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the A's, second baseman Luis Arias.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. The A's bring on a pinch runner, Lawrence Butler. Now it's going to be Jacob Wilson right through there for a strike. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That one missed. The Jays trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The A's down to their final out.
First baseman Rafael Devers.
Inside. Ball one.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
They're down to their final strike. Bader settles under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the tying run on base to win it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that.